So in today's episode, I'm going to talk about the huge challenge of producing a channel, either a podcast or YouTube, in a language that is not our mother tongue. There are tons of challenges. I'm going to talk about that because that's what I've been doing for many, many years and what I keep doing right now. As you can hear, my mother tongue is not English, but still I'm going to share with you what are my feedbacks, what I've learned by doing that challenge, what are my recommendations if you want to challenge yourself to do something similar. Marketing Automation Ninja. Hello everyone. So, I've been producing tons of videos for 4 years now. And I had that crazy challenge, that crazy idea to produce content exclusively in English because my market was exclusively, I thought was exclusively in English. I wanted to target the English market. And that's weird. And that's really weird because I started to produce my videos 4 years ago, and my level in English wasn't the one I have today. So it was it was not very good at all. But still, what it helped me in many ways. The first thing that it helped me was to increase my confidence speaking in English. That's the first thing. Really the big plus of doing that challenge. But the market that I was attracting wasn't the American or the English market. The market that was attracted the most by what I had to share was mainly the French market, who were able to understand English, because it set me like if I had an international reputation, just the fact that I was producing videos in English. And still the French market were really connected to me because they had the same culture. They believed in the same values and they see the life in the same way as me. And maybe they appreciate the fact that I do challenge myself. So definitely it helped me to attract still the French market, my mother tongue market, as well as foreign markets that are not for who the English is not their mother tongue. So basically, people who live in the United States, as example, but that are not American, or people who live in Asia, of course, or people who came from Asia and who live in America. That's also a market that I do attract. Now I really arrived at some point that is very, very interesting. I'm going to tell you why. Because it's been 4 years since I launched my channel in English for My City of Friends. And it's been less than a year that I launched my channel in French on My City of Friends, with quite of similar content. So the trick is that for the French channel, it was easy because I knew exactly what type of videos worked and what type of video did not work. So I had some return on experience already. And what is interesting is that today I have almost the same amount of view per month on my French channel and my English channel. My English channel has almost 1,000 subscribers, while the French one has less than 200. So that's crazy because I have 5 more attractiveness on my French channel than on the English one, because of course of several parameters. The first parameters is, as I said, the culture difference. It's not that much the pronunciation. I think it's the fact that I live in France, so people need to relate to what I do, to relate to my ecosystem, to relate, of course, to startups that grow in France. But not only that, the pronunciation, of course, it's a huge thing because sometimes I do say words in a wrong way. That's challenging for not only for me, for people to listen and to understand every single word I say. So that's really one of the challenge as well. And the last one is the hesitation part, because when it's not our native language, we hesitate. We can have some script, so that's not what I have right now, but basically when I do record videos for My City of Friends, I usually use scripts. So of course it removes some hesitation, not always, not all of it, but it do remove hesitation, and but it's not as natural as when we are speaking in our native language. So basically, that's it for today. If you do want to challenge yourself to record a challenge, to shoot a challenge in a foreign language, here is my main recommendation. Don't do exclusively the foreign language. Do also your native one, because it's going to add like 10 to 20% of your time, but it's going to be way easier in your native language, that you will see a rapid growth on your native language, and the foreign language will be a second market. But you need to understand what works, and you will have way more return on experience if you have your native language as well. And it's easy. Just write down your notes maybe in your foreign language, and then you can shoot your videos reading your notes in the foreign language. My notes are in English as example, but it's easy for me to just translate them, to read my notes in English and translate them in French when I shoot the French video. And for my English video, of course, it's easier as well, because that's the language that I wrote my note on. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. If you are in that mindset of challenging yourself, of shooting videos in a foreign language, go for it. It's a huge experience. It's going to improve your pronunciation, improve your language. Get a coach, of course. Get a pronunciation coach. It helped a lot. I hired Michi several years ago, and it helped me a lot. If you see the difference between my content that I produce right now and the content I produced 4 years ago, it's crazy. So it's absolutely a must if you want to record videos in a foreign language. Wishing you a great day. I hope it helps. And yeah, I'm going to talk again very soon in the next episode. Bye for now.
Marketing Automation Ninja.